Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so pleased and so happy to be here in your presence. Truthfully, very happy to be here with you. My name is Dr. Arnold Nerenberg. I've been a licensed clinical psychologist in the state of California since 1974. Been in the profession 50 years. I've been upon this earth, walking on it and causing various mischief for a little over 81 years. That's it, 81 years so far. It's my privilege to be here with you and to be able to present to you very important inspirations and knowledge that is intended to uplift you for the rest of your lives and to uplift me for myself for the rest of my life as I present this. So it's my hope and my intention to have a very deep impact, or if you give me the privilege of allowing my energy to mix with yours so you become part of what I'm manifesting. The vibration, the love, the inspiration, just let that mix with you and become a part of you. It's going to be all constructive, all positive, and uplift you and have a healing effect. That's my intention towards you. That's my intention towards you. The title of today's presentation is Inner Smile Meditation. Inner Smile Meditation. Now, there are many meditation methods. I was once initiated into Transcendental meditation, and it was Satmat. I had a guru from India where we meditated on an inner sound and inner light. In the Transcendental meditation group, when I said I would fall asleep at times, they said, well, that's good. You're falling asleep. They would say, that's good. So eventually I just stopped trying to do Transcendental meditation and I started taking naps. That led to 35 years of naps, siestas, which I still use to this day. So I didn't keep up. I don't even remember that mantra anymore. So there's no mantra involved in this. Now some of the meditation methods, you're paying attention to your breath. One of the goals of many meditation methods is to create peace and de-stress, but also to just observe our thoughts going by where we're not attached to the thoughts, and that would allow us to let things go more readily. I was not a successful meditator on the prescribed methods. I don't think it's really for most Americans. I mean, it's really in cultures where of more patience, whether you're looking at India, China, Japan, maybe more so there. But you have plenty of meditators in the United States. But it's not for the average person. It's not for the masses of us. It's not. It wasn't for me. But this one is an inner smile meditation, and it's not long. I mean, the one in Transcendental meditation was 20 minutes. That definitely was too long for me. The one in Satmat, you got up at 4 or 5 in the morning. It was 2 hours. I mean, that definitely was not for me. There are people, I have friends who did that for decades, tens of years, just keep doing it. So there are people who do it, who benefit enormously from it, and God bless them. Yeah, I just wasn't one of them. So with the inner smile meditation, it's really what it is. It's an inner smile, and meditating on that smile. I'm going to talk about how to let that smile emerge. And then just paying attention to it. Just paying attention to it. I close my eyes for a moment. Look at my face. There you have it. It's smile meditation. Now, where did it come from? Is there a method to it? Actually, in this case, the smile can come from many sources, not just one. I'm going to show you some. This smile came from being here with you. That's this smile just from being here with you. I'm so happy to be here with you. I just let it go into my being and just paid attention to it. That was it. So it's not based on anything other than being here with you. Nothing else but that. The delight of being here with you. I'll do it again. Just taking the time to enjoy the moment. Vacation is not a location, it's a state of mind. Vacation is not a location, it's a state of mind. So that's a mini vacation. I didn't spend a penny traveling. I didn't spend, you could spend $20,000 traveling to Europe or Middle East, wherever you want to go, and you can become miserable if you come down with COVID or you're with somebody, or somebody you love, but you're fighting the whole time. That's not going to be a vacation because it's not a location. So what you just witnessed, I turned my head different ways because I wanted you to see my smile from different angles. And it's a genuine smile. It's not this, what Cindy calls the toxic positivity. It wasn't that. This smile that you saw on my face would not have irritated you because it wasn't forced. It came from way down. It's in my eyes right now. It's kind of like a light. It's a little bit of a light. Where does that light come from? Could say it's from the Holy Spirit, from God. Mystery. I'm right here in Whittier in my office, not in Hawaii. I don't think I'd be smiling more deeply if I was in Hawaii or if I was wherever. I don't think so. I'm not by the ocean, which is so peaceful. And if I was by the ocean, I don't think my smile would be any more profound. I don't think so. Wherever you are, well, there you are. That's basically what's happening. Now, I'll show you ways of calling that out. But you could say it could have been called inner smile celebration. In a true sense of a celebration. I'm celebrating the inner smile by paying attention to it. Or like we used to say back in my hippie days, grooving on it. Go with it. Or you could call it like an ocean of smiles and you're just kind of surfing the ocean. Ocean of smiles. I'm not being entertained. I'm not watching a movie. It's not entertainment in the usual sense of the word. It's a vacation in the deepest sense of the word. As I say, vacation is not a location, it's a state of mind. So just during the day, if you notice that smile is upon you, don't rush to the next thing. Take a moment out. I didn't plan this part at all. I've got a couple of things here, but I noticed, okay, that smile's coming. Not from any techniques, just from being with people that I love and enjoy your company and just feeling it. It's very simple. If you look at my eyes, you look at my face, it should look pretty relaxed. Should look pretty peaceful. You should be able to notice a light kind of coming out. Yes, that should be noticeable. So this is a study in light. Let's just call it a study in light. Or what I'm referring to as the inner smile. The inner smile is a light. The characteristic is it's peaceful. And I'll read two poems, very short poems that I wrote, where I wasn't far from the beach. I was sitting with loved ones in Laguna Beach at Earth Cafe, had a cappuccino, a little pastry. Here was one. Unveiled within my heart and within the depth of my tears, paradise is revealed. Lit in warm smiles, gentle winds bathe the doves who coo the sounds of love. While the trees dance with glee, satisfaction fills the air, and peace is everywhere. There you go. Smile. It's not the smile you go for a camera. You know, it's not one of those cheese. It's not that. Although it would make a good photograph. Now, a second one at the same location again with loved ones, with a cappuccino. And you could feel the ocean breeze, some birds around. The scenes of troubles and worries of long ago, lost in the sounds of laughter and children playing and seagulls gliding. The breath of now, flowing and mixing in ocean tides praying. Hope smiles in the rhythms of paradise rising. Now, you can meditate on it with your eyes open on the inner smile. Sometimes it's easier to do with the eyes closed. Open, closed. Usually for me, I feel things more intensely with my eyes closed. But with this, for some reason, I'm feeling it as intensely or more intensely with my eyes open. Usually when you see people meditating, you see them cross-legged, maybe their hands are up like that, and their eyes are closed. That's fine. It's beautiful. I'm just saying we don't have to do it that way. You can do it with your eyes open. And I'm not meditating on a light inside of myself. I'm not meditating. Well, I'm meditating on a smile, which has light in it. I'm not meditating on inner sound. I'm not meditating on my breath. I'm not meditating on a mantra. I'm not doing any of those. That stuff puts me to sleep. Just knocks me out. I get a good nap off of that. But that's me. Some people are able to just stay with that. I think that's wonderful. Very beneficial, no doubt about it. I say, I go to sleep. And when I say I, that means many of you would be the same way. I'm no different than most of you. Now the breathing can bring what I used to call thought smiling, or the inner smile. I used to call it thought smiling. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to inhale through my nostrils, then I'm going to exhale through my mouth. And what I found was the exhale produces more of a smile. The exhale produces more of a smile. Here we go. There she be. Ah. There she be. I've known that for 30 years. I found it. I wrote books about it, gave some lectures. Thought smiling. Now I'm calling it thought smile meditation. The exhale. Now, it's a physiological fact that if you do long exhales, it activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which suppresses the sympathetic nervous system. The sympathetic nervous system controls fight, flight, and anxiety. So a long exhale gets the parasympathetic, which is rest and digest. It's more of a peaceful one. A long exhale. Maybe that's why the smile pops up on the exhale. Now, you've seen me now get the smile going from being here with you, which is totally delights me. You saw me just pull it back up with an exhale. And also from reading these poems, remember, kind of getting into the vibes of those poems. Now, so what I'm going to do now is do the breathing again and call this up. Sometimes we might be feeling stressed and we need to do this. So we need a little more help. So here's what I'm going to use. I love you. I wish you well. I love you. I wish you well. I am here now, right now. Enjoy the moment. I'm here now, right now. Enjoy the moment. I like it. And it might be good when you're feeling stressed out or whatever to use that. But it wasn't nearly as strong as going to an inner smile meditation out of my delight of being here with you. That was a stronger smile. Now we're doing a smile that has a light to it. It comes from some mysterious source. And it's not forced. It's not a forced thing. You don't force it. This is something that manifests. Totally natural, organic, non-forced. It really is the flow of the moment. And if I was being here now to do it, being in the present, to use some of the characteristics to do the inner smile meditation. I didn't do it 20 minutes. I don't know if I could do it 20 minutes. I don't know if I want to do it 20 minutes. But it's really nice. It's very, very nice. Oh, and it's very simple. It's very natural, simple, organic, easy. Once you go into it, easy. Now you can call upon certain thought. I'll show you another way to bring this about. Right now, close your eyes and have a pleasant memory. Think of somebody today that you saw that you love, or something you ate that you really enjoyed. Have a pleasant memory. It could get you a little twinkle in the eye, a little twinkle. You just stay with it. And it's totally within it's within our power to do it. It's a matter of volition. You chose the polarity, it was positive, it was pleasant. You chose the time dimension, it was the past, not the present or the future. Tremendous power. So you can call upon pleasant memories anytime, anytime. These all take you into varying degrees of the inner smile, varying degrees of it. Okay, inner smile meditation. Jay, what are your thoughts?
Well, Doc, with my personality, I have a difficulty meditating for any length of time. I find much more peace with just the breathing exercises and the short, 2 to 5 minute relaxations.
Welcome to America. I believe we represent the average American, you and I. Yeah. Well, I'm glad to hear you say that, Jay. Yeah.
Kind of breaking up there.
All right. Tracy, what were your thoughts or feelings?
I especially like the last part when you said think of something pleasant that happened recently, and I did, and I was smiling with my eyes closed, putting myself back into that space, and felt really good.
And that's available to us 24/7. There was no mantra. There was no inner sound. You just went to a memory. Now you could stay with that. How long do you think you would comfortably like to stay in that smile state, reflecting on a pleasant memory? What would be a length of time that would work for you, Tracy?
Just for meditating?
Yeah, meditate. When I'm talking about meditating, I mean just paying attention to it.
Oh, 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
First, I'm just happy
to be here. Okay, for some reason it's coming across very low. You're happy to be here. I heard that. Now I'm very happy to hear that.
To experience this moment with everyone. And I felt like when I relaxed my forehead, I felt that inner smile.
Relaxing your forehead. My father told me that 50 years ago. And I sort of in and out of that rediscovered that, yeah, the forehead.
Yeah.
Yeah, or you could say the third eye, whatever. But yeah. Well, that's another spot. Thank you. Let me try that right now. Yeah. That's really helpful for shutting down when we're getting uptight about something. Yeah. Thank you for that.
In general.
It's a good one. How long would you like to be in that inner smile? And Cindy, are you there? So I saw Cindy's name at the beginning. All right. Tracy, is something you'd like to say?
Yes. There has been times where I've been in meditation, as you said, where I've fallen asleep. And these times have usually been while doing what's called a sound bath, where someone, at least two people, they're giving a meditation sound bath where they're using instruments like bells, singing bowls to create vibration and different sound. And it is really, really relaxing, really amazing. You lay down and everyone lays down in the room and they start with one instrument and they tell you to clear your mind and breathe and relax, and then they start with different sound singing bowls to hit the different chakras, and it's really, really incredible. And that can last about an hour to 30 minutes depending on the ceremony.
So how long does it take for you to fall asleep during that? Sounds really beautiful, by the way, but how long does it take you? How long do you stay with that before you fall asleep?
I have sometimes taken maybe 7 minutes to fall asleep, sometimes 10, sometimes 5.
So 5 or 10 minutes and you're out. That's about how long I would be out with the focusing on an inner mantra with TM, yeah, Transcendental Meditation. That's about how long that's how long I could stay. That was just me, though. But I had good naps. I really learned about napping from trying to meditate. Now, another one, it's called deep muscle relaxation, where you tighten the muscles and you relax them. And then, so now, just try tightening your shoulders. Tighten your shoulders up. Tighten your whole body down and relax. All right, there we go. There we go. I don't feel a lot of smile, but I feel really relaxed. So deep muscle relaxation is you tighten the muscles, you release them, you pay attention to the body as you release it. With some breathing, you could probably get some amount of smile that comes up. But even without it, it's it's a good release. Yeah. Tracy?
Yeah, they're just reminding me of what we used to do with our cross-country team, the long-distance runners. Sometimes after a run, the coach would have us all lay down on the ground. We would be grounding, kind of what Lydia's doing, actually. Grounding, being outside, feeling the earth, and then starting from our feet and working our way up to our head. So it first starts with tensing or flexing, curling to really tight for about 5 seconds, and then relax. Take a deep breath, inhale and exhale.
Yeah,
and
yeah. That's the deep muscle relaxation. Yeah.
Right, and move all the way up. Clench the butt cheeks, clench it all the way, and then even make at the very end make a really, really stretched out, ugly face to really fit and breathe in between.
Yep. Yeah, the deep muscle relaxation can go on for like 20 minutes. I found that 2-second one I just did pretty good. I didn't feel much of a smile come upon me, but I did feel a wave just go out and some kind of deep relaxation and peace. So these are the methods to enter a vacation. Vacation is not a location, it's a state of mind. So my pleasure and my privilege to be here with you. I'm very grateful to be in your presence, all of you. Very, very, very happy to see you.